Hello everyone and welcome to another one-off model airport update. This one of Appleton International Airport. This is actually requested by my grandpa. If you have your own request for a one-off model airport, please leave it in the comments down below. I'd love to feature in a future one-off model airport update. So, Appleton has 5 gates, I believe. Well, it says 8. I mean, at least logically you'd think it would be 8 because it has on this side of the airport with the Delta 3, 5, and 7. And then there on the other side it is 4, 6, and 8, but there's no gate 1 and 2. But I'm guessing they're somewhere on the airport. But in terms of on the terminal, there is 5 gates or 6 gates. Sorry, I couldn't do math there for a second. But I guess one of the gates is not represented on this airport, but it's still pretty cool. I couldn't really find anything about it. So Gate 7 and Gate 4, I think they're both used by Allegiant, but also Gate 7 might be used by American. Gate 7 is kind of weird here, but I believe Allegiant uses Gate 7 and Gate 4. In this update, Gate 7 is just not included on the airport, but it is there, and it is a glass jet bridge, which is quite interesting. The only glass jet bridge on the airport, so pretty interesting to see there. But we'll start here, these 2 Delta aircraft. We'll start with the CRJ 200 there on the bottom. This guy came in on an Endeavor Air operated flight from Detroit Metro, and this will be doing a turnaround and hanging back out there. And our second aircraft, this one just pulled into the gate and is unloading the passengers and the bags. This one is operated by SkyWest, and this one came in from Minneapolis and will be doing turnaround and heading back out there. All these flights are from kind of early evening-ish on, or even, no, I guess it's more accurate to say late afternoon on Wednesday, June 22nd. And next up here we have this American Eagle E-145 operated by Envoy Air. It's in the new livery, of course, and this one is just pushing back for its flight out to Chicago O'Hare. This one's on the turnaround, and it also came in from Chicago O'Hare. And here are our final 2 aircraft in this update. We'll actually start with the United Express CRJ 200 up there. This one came in from Chicago O'Hare, operated by Air Wisconsin, and this will be doing a turnaround, heading back out there. Our last aircraft here is Allegiant A319, filling in for an A320 with fence-tip winglets. This one's currently getting the final passengers loaded up and the bags loaded on. And this will also soon be pushing back for its flight out to Phoenix Mesa. And this one arrived in from Punta Gorda. So Allegiant is kind of like a mini hub, or I guess this could be a focus city for Allegiant, which is pretty cool. But I guess it makes sense because there probably are a lot of leisure travelers coming out of Appleton, and the surrounding areas like Oshkosh and Green Bay are pretty close. So I guess that kind of makes sense. But that's pretty cool to see all these Allegiant flights coming out of Appleton, and definitely something that I wanted to include in here. And we got all these aircraft kind of coming in around the same time, about 2-hour intervals of each other. So really cool airport update, really cool airport here in Appleton. I really like the design of it. It's kind of like a curved shape. I guess you can't really see it, but it's kind of hard to represent, but that's kind of what it looks like. So really cool airport design here in Appleton. And a really cool airport in general. So thank you all for checking out this airport update. Of course, if you have your own suggestion for one of these random model airports or one-off model airports, it's not JJ Skippy's thing. It's a one-off model airport, random model airport. Check out JJ Skippy. Really, really awesome stuff as well. And don't want to call it the same thing, but it kind of is the same thing as what JJ Skippy does. So definitely check out JJ Skippy's channel. Big fan of his work. But that's where I'll leave you for this update, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen.